It has just gone 4:30. Look at Wood-Ervey Wood! Wood-Ervey Wood! Nobody here now. This wood here, they used to lock the gates at 4 o'clock. Oh, honey! I'll get a stall strapped done. Silly me. Silly me. They used to lock it at 4 o'clock, and then for a while they stopped locking it, and then they started locking it. Can't see no signs now for locking it up. Wee map. This is where I wanted to come. Wouldn't have time to do this now, it's going to get dark. Wood-Ervey Wood. Woodland Trust bought all this land. They've also bought all the land up here. These are all new trees planted from this last 6 years probably. Every wood goes on down further than they're showing here, but they don't want nobody walking there. They fenced it off. No! They're fenced off now. They don't want nobody walking that side, but that's the side I would have walked when I came years ago, before all these paths are marked out. The main path just goes along the river, but there's another wee path goes along the top of the trees, and that's the way I would normally walk. You come down the hill, you go along the trees, and then you could do a circle. And because this here wasn't always joined together, it would have ended here, and Ness Wood started up here, and then they bought the piece of land and they joined the two together, put in 2 footbridges, and there's still a steep drive. That car park gate there, they lock the gate at night time there, so if you're on late at night there's a wee car park there and you have to walk down this hill. It's a very steep hill. Toilets and all at the visitor centre. But I would have come off the path here and I'd have walked on down through them trees. That's the way I would have done it years ago, but they're not encouraging people to do that now. They want to keep it for the wee wildlife. But because of the time now, we're going over here. So we should go the second gate over there, but she's happy going through here. We'll take a wee shortcut through here. So that's the path normally we'll go down. It goes down a steep hill. It's not as steep as Ness Wood, but it's long. But definitely must come back here with her. She loves these woods. She's not as badly behaved as our grandchild right now. Look at that! I'm saying that, she after something now. There will be squirrels and stuff here, you see, which is why I want to go to the Woodland Trust part. Because I don't want her getting good muscle. Luna! Luna! Come on! Luna! 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 Mom! Come on, you over here. I'm getting on tongue tied now. Come on, you over here. You're up to no good. Are you getting up to no good? I want to go over this wee bridge. Come on, you want a wee treat? Look at that, wee treat. There's 3 or 4 waterfalls here. You don't see them. I would have seen them when I went off the track. And if I was a local guy for somebody, I could show you where they were. But you don't see them when you're on the normal paths. Pass up this end. No, we're going out this way now, pet. Look, I'm on this way. That's back to the car park now. So they put all these fences up here to stop you going where I used to go. I'd walk the woods down through there. So they don't want you there. I can't argue with them. Leave it for the wildlife. There's plenty of other places to go. Now, if you rank the 2 woods together, you don't have to go in there. And they just put this wee path here to get you into the Woodland Trust part. They could make it easier. They could put a wee path from the car park across instead of going through the muck. That'd be too handy, that. Suppose deep down here they're competing with each other, like they're competing. One's a taxpayer and one's voluntary donations. For a path closed. What's this all about now, like cable tie? God, I don't know, like. They would have had wee leaflets and all there telling you about the place. This wood will be closed for approximately 4 weeks for paths and drainage improvements. That doesn't hurt us back a few path and drainage improvements. Oh, we just came through a pile of muck to get here. But since I think about the Woodland Trust and all, people are paying the wee pound in a box thinking they're buying a wee tree. Not boys coming and diggers using fossil fuels. They have 3 or 4 entrances from the road itself, but it's only a wee country road. You know where to park your car. There's not many squirrels and stuff in them trees. They're not big enough yet. So this is handy for her. There's only one problem with this wee bit here. There's one house, and you have to go out onto the road to get past their driveway. Their driveway is long. They could easily have the path going straight across their driveway, but their solicitors probably didn't allow it. And it looks a bit stupid the way it is at the minute, but you can't blame the Woodland Trust. The house was there probably before they bought the land. Maybe stream there. If your wee pup needs a drink, you just go in a circle. But this, I think they call this, I don't know what. This wood here actually goes down very close to the new main road. Very, very close. And what they used to do years ago was the old main road, like when they built that last main road, the old main road became a picnic site. And the old bridge was used as a picnic site and was a garden centre. At that time this wood wasn't here, but you could easily have a picnic site there and an entrance coming up here, and then people driving along the main road would have access to all these woods. Now they can still do it. I don't think they are. You know, you get laybys. It's very easy to just have a lay-by, and you don't need like a car park, just a lay-by. But it's in the bottom for a steep, fast hill, and you don't want people pulling out in front of traffic. But even if they had a lay-by on each side and didn't allow you to cross the road, like they would the normal dual carriageway, so anybody coming down here and stopping there would have to continue on to the next junction. It'd be very handy rather than turning off and coming up to this other car park. See, that's down to the planners, isn't it? They should be organising all this kind of stuff. Luna, the lunatic! What over here? Luna! Luna, come on, quick! Luna, I'm away! I'm away! We'll see how it ends up. There's people living in them houses have to get access. They're going to have to get some kind of junction. But it makes you wonder how this can be environmental friendly. You scrape the stones off and you chuck it over there. And then you go to a quarry and you get more stones and you put them down. You'd think if they scrape the stones off, they could take that stones to a quarry along with the muck and the grass sods and let the quarry put it through their machines that would wash it, get all the muck and all out and get back the same stones. And they'd be more environmental friendly. But they don't do that. This here as it is now is okay to walk on. It's quite soft. I suppose the weeds will grow on it. But I don't like it when they chuck those stuff from next to the path, and then over time it bulls up, and then the water lies in the path, it can't get drained away. No, where are you? What are you up to? So that must be the drainage there. Boy gets a shovel and takes a wee bit out. That's what they call the drainage. They're not supposed to drain the land anyway, leading to flooding. They should build the paths like the Romans built the roads. Just put a wee bit of a hump No need for drainage. Lena! Lena! I'm walking here my own again. I thought coming here would be handy. She's playing up now. Lena! Lena, come on! Lena! It's going to play up. We'll go back to the car. It's going to get dark. Can't be here in the pitch dark and how to play up. Lena! I'll head back to the car. She's coming like this. No good. I'm coming back in the dark. She can't go missing. We're going back to the car! Lena! Come on, go back to the car! Lena! Lena! Up this way, pet! Let's come up through the trees. We're going to head back now, pet. If you're going to play up. Come on this way, come on. Lena, come on. Snuffing everything. She's not actually chasing them, just snuffing all over the place. Them wee trees are too small for squirrels and stuff. Lena, come on. This is where I wanted to come, and this has been more hassle than where I didn't want to go. It's funny the way the things go, isn't it? Come on now, pet, come on. Like, you think now she's more tired. The only thing I'm not worried as much about her getting lost. But I still don't want to chase them things. This is in the water again. You getting a wee drink? Whenever they open the start to that wee square thing, they always do silly things. They got all these artists and all. And they do wee patterns and all this here and all. Things like that never last. Whenever the moss is on, you can't make out what it is. But it's a stone flecking off with the frost. Come on now, Luna, come on now. That's a girl. I'm away. I'm away, Luna. These places have been nice in 80 years' time. I imagine I thin out some of the trees. Can't see them keeping them that thick. You don't know. Maybe they want to just dive naturally on their own, sort themselves out. Luna, man! This is a waste of time, me being in here with her. If all the leaves out in them trees, I wouldn't see her at all. I can't see her now. One for the wee bells. Woodland Trust have also bought the fields across the road, and they're planting trees, but they don't have no walkways. They might have gates under them, but I don't think they got walkways. There's very few walk this. But sometimes I think maybe it shouldn't be built right next to the old wood. Things like bluebells and all, you think will spread across. But so will disease. Wouldn't do much harm if there's just a wee bit of gap, a wee field or so, doing a wee patchwork quilt, maybe have hedges join them together. Or maybe someday a fire or something. But this was all prime farmland. You think the world's going to run short of food too? We'll head on home now because of the diversion. You know, you're not even a mile off the road here, main road, but you can't go onto the main road. You have to go to the diversion. Here's a wee map here now where we are. There's the house there, it's on the way. So you come in, you do your circle. Why would the man in the house not let them do? It's a massive long lane. You can't nose into the house from there. You could easily have, I would look nicer him driving out of his house instead of these gates and all lying there. And people attempted then to maybe park the car in front of his gate. Had the wee lane gone straight across there, it would have been neat. There's plenty of other places I've done walks and you cross people's driveways. And you just put a wee sign, private drive, and nobody walks up them. Kissing gate. See, there's a lot of kissing going on here. I call them kissing gates. Luna! See, I took my eyes off her. She could be anywhere. Could be anywhere. Luna! I hear bells up there, like. It's not even supposed to be up there. Mom, we're going this way now, honey. Luna! Mom, you want a wee treat? She gets distracted. She's on her way down and gets distracted. Come on, honey! Come on, Luna! Luna, come on, I get you a wee treat. You haven't got a treat now in about 20 minutes. No. Take your time. That's a girl. Come on now. If you're not keeping an eye, I'm taking advantage. Many a time I had to try and lift Lucy all over fences. Lucy was dead handy lift, but she never lift well up. I had to coax some water go underneath or go around. She never let you lift her. We'll come back here next week. See how we get on. I see how far it is from my house now with a diversion. There's too many places to go. I've still got housework all the day. I'll go back now. I might have changed my bed last night. It wasn't changed. I have to do it tonight now and I'll go back. It's getting time to do things. I tried to do cut wood and stuff today. Thought she might sleep on the house. Did you sleep? No. As soon as I went to sneak out the back door, she was up. Thought, get her fed. She's got a wee sleep and I can cut a bit of wood. Luna! Going this way! Come on! All right, honey. Not again. That's a good run you've got. She's done a lot more running here than Ness Wood. Ness Wood, she did quite a bit of sniffing. When I came here years ago at my wee rover, I'm going back now 15 years, very few people came here. And I had a parked my car, and I used to open the hatch and I had my bass tube and all on. I used to play the music and I would throw the ball for wee Lucy. The music playing, I'm not a being here like. Come on, I'm going in the car! We're going in the car! You're still half mad, but you're a wee well controlled half mad now, I reckon. Somebody's lost their hat, haven't they? Come on now, we'll go to the car now, pet. Lots of puppies don't go back to cars, they run away. Come on now, honey. That's a good walk you got today now. That is a good walk now. It's not as long as yesterday, but I prefer today's walk than yesterday's. I will give you one more with I strap you in first, health and safety. Oh, just need to be that wee. See that wee circle there is a bit small, and see when I got the bells and all on, you're holding on to this camera. It's making it a bit awkward, so it is. I'll give you another wee treat. Now we'll see how long it takes us to get home from here and where we end up. I might end up having to go down Beglinton. I'll follow the diversion signs. If I go on down now to the left, there's a wee narrow road goes to the right, and that'll probably take me to where I want to go. But the wee narrow road, you get two buildings and room for one car in a corner. So I'll not bother going that way. I'll head back towards the diversion signs and see where we end up.